Okay, so what I'm just going to get everyone to do is take a nice deep breath in through their nose and out through their mouth. And you can even sigh it all out. And we'll just do another 2 deep breaths just like that. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And one more of those. In through the nose and out through the mouth. So I'm just going to ask that the loving archangels and loving guides, Archangel Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, the Metatron, if they can please come now and protect and shield this session, protect everyone in it, and put a beautiful golden surrounding dome of light over the session. And they're going to fill this session, the energy, with a beautiful cleansing purple and blue light. And they're going to make sure everyone here is protected and safe, and that all lower base beings, if there's any present, they have to go back to the light and they cannot have any effect on this session. And they want you to know that they're going to actually, there's a fair few chords in this session that I'm feeling this is also going to be a lot about our heart center today. That's what they're showing me. And so a lot of energetic chords that have been kind of holding us back and making us feel stuck and, just blocking that heart space, however it is, blocking us from feeling love, blocking us from, maybe we're not able to express ourselves, our anger and things like that. And they want you to know that they're going to do a big cleaning of this today. So what the angels want us to do first is to ground our energy to Mother Earth, just to make sure that we're nice and our feet are on the ground and we can get the best of the session and be as relaxed as possible. So if you can just imagine that there's a beautiful gold column of light that is coming from the clouds at the top. Just imagine, I know if you're in a house or wherever, but if you went through the ceiling and up into the clouds, there's a beautiful gold column of light. And this column is quite wide, and when it comes down, it's this beautiful gold, grounding, loving energy. It's like a big cuddle from, someone you adore, maybe a pet, maybe a family member, and it just surrounds your whole body. So it goes, this beautiful gold column of light goes over your head, down through your neck, your shoulders, your upper chest, your back, filling you with that beautiful gold. It's like a big gold waterfall. Going down into your chest, the back of the body, the solar plexus, the sacral, down into the root chakra, which is the base of the spine, and then down into the legs. And so the whole body is now surrounded with this beautiful gold column of light. Doesn't matter if you're sitting down, lying down, reclining, it is all, you are completely filled up. And then it is making sure that there are some beautiful energetic roots that are going to come from the base of your spine and the bottom of your feet, and they're just going to go into the ground. Down into the ground, into Mother Earth. Down through the layers of the earth, all the way down until it reaches the core of the earth. And there's a beautiful red earthing crystal there. And so the roots are going to attach to that crystal. They're going to wrap around it at least 3 times. And then a beautiful red healing energy is going to come up those roots all the way through the earth, through the feet, all the way into the body and through the root. And then they're going to go all the way up this beautiful red, earthing, grounding, loving, nurturing energy all the way up through your body. So through the base of your spine, through the sacral midsection, stomach area, the solar plexus, the heart, the throat area, the third eye, the eyes, the top of the head, and all the way back out where they came. So you should be feeling hopefully nice and relaxed right now. And we're just going to turn on. So I'm going to ask loving Archangel Michael and Raphael, can you please help with the energiosuction machine? Okay, so I'm seeing the color of this machine. It's a light blue. It's quite interesting. It's a light blue color and it's a green color. So blue is associated with Archangel Michael, and that is a lot of the time to do with cords and angelic protection. When we need that, he has a big sword and a big shield, and his sword can be used to cut through cords. And Archangel Raphael is known as the healing angel. So it's quite interesting that we have both those colors in the machine. So there's going to be a lot of cutting cords to what no longer serves us, and some protection going on and releasing that. And there's also going to be some real healing going on in our bodies tonight. So the energiosuction machine is really, this is going to be amazing, this session. It's going to be a real, lots of energy released. So showing them the machine, and we're going to start off at the first energy center, which is the base of your spine. And we're going to turn that machine up to a level of 4. So the machine has a dial on it and it goes up to a level of 10. And so it's telling me to start at a level of 4. And I'm just going to talk the machine on where to go. So starting off at the base of the spine, in between the two sit bones. And can we start off with the right side of the body, the right glutes, the glute maximus, the glute medius, the sacrum, the iliac crest, the psoas muscle, the hip flexors, the IT band down the side of the right thigh, all the way down from the top of the hip to the knee, quadriceps, the adductor muscles, the hamstrings at the back. Okay, yep. Can we please go through all the muscles, all the tendons, all the ligaments, the bone marrow, the lymph. Let's do all those systems, but also starting off in particular on this right side of the body. Any feelings of insecurity or safety or anything like that. If there's any emotions that are trapped, financial worries, oh, that's a big one I'm getting. If that is in the right side of the body, can we please now just suck that energy out, release any blockages there. Okay. So now can we do the same for the left side of the hips and the body? Let's go the left hip I'm getting first, is the first area. Lots of energy in that hip, bit of fear of moving forward. The hip flexors, the adductors, the quads, the hamstrings, the IT band on the side of the leg, the left leg, the hamstring at the back, the glute max, the glute med, the QLs also at the left and the right side. And also the reproductive organs. We could just please look at any blockages there. Any sexual insecurity there too. So they're just showing me that first energy center. There's just a little bit, it's almost all clean out, and they're just still using the energiosuction just to suction a bit more. There's just a bit more of a dark mark on it, which has now gone lighter, and it's clearing out. Well done, everyone. Okay, if we could go down now into the right and left knee. the ACL, the calf muscles, the femur, the tibia, the Achilles, the foot and all its bones and muscles and ligaments everywhere, lymph, any meridian endpoints there that need to be cleared too, please suction in there. Any inner child stuff. I'm feeling there's the kidney point ends, yeah, underneath. I think the ball of the foot. We could clear that on the right side. Yes. Okay, so we're just going to put the suction level up to a 6. And we're going to do the tops of the feet too. Okay, we'll go back to the bottoms of the feet. Bit of a blockage there, a blockage of connecting to earth fully and receiving grounding energy from Mother Nature. That's really interesting. So we need to be barefoot more on grass and sand to connect to earth. Earthing is really important. But also there was actually just a bit of a blockage there. So possibly if you were doing that, it might not have been working that well. So that's just being cleared now. Seeing it's like there was a film there. And I cough too sometimes, just so you know. Okay, this is quite a lot. This blockage to feeling the earth. So it's still just doing the inner foot, any arches or flat feet or anything like that. Any foot, feeling a lot of foot pain. Anyone standing on their feet too much and wearing just shoes that just not good for, they're painful. So we're just going to, yeah, release all the energy, transmute blockages there. Time to get comfortable shoes. Runners are cool. Okay. We're now doing the right foot too. The arch, the ball, the heel, the outside, the toes. All the bones, all the lymph, all the bone marrow. Any ankle pain, foot pain. Oh, lots of sore feet. Lots of grief too in the feet, I'm feeling. So the machine's just going to help with transmuting some of the blocked energy around that, just to help it to flow. You know, it's okay to feel this stuff. It's okay. Like emotions aren't bad. It's just like when they get blocked in our body, our energy body, our physical body, and we can't move through them, that's when we need assistance. And that's why this energiosuction machine is just incredible. Mm. Okay, so it's actually a chakra that's under your feet called the Earth Star chakra, and that needs a bit of a clean. So that's what we're just going to clean now. Yep. Okay, so the machine is just really sucking. Oh, wow. So it was really like it's like it was like covered in like oil or something. Like it needs to be cleaned. Like it's just been, yep. So machine is just cleaning all of that off. Oh, that's beautiful. Doing the underside too. almost like it was rusted, like it's like hasn't been moving properly, that chakra. So now it's like spinning beautifully. Okay, just a few more bits to clean off that. Yes, definitely connecting to the earth, being in nature, sunshine, water. That's really important that we all need to start doing that. Fresh air. Okay, well done, everyone. So that's all done, and the machine is now moving back up to the root chakra and going into the sacrum, which is like our belly button area. So where all our sexual, when reproductive organs are, the sexual organs too, we want to make sure they've been clean. They've been, yep, any energy blockages. Machines worked on that, yep. And now we're going to go into all the ovaries, the testes, all of that, prostate, all of those, the urinary system, the kidneys. And the machine is going to go up to a level of a 7, and it's just suctioning out. There's lots of bacteria, bacterial overgrowth. There's lots of just kind of like there's blockages in the intestines and these areas, like there's just not flowing properly. Um, so maybe like haven't been able to go to the toilet a lot, like go yeah, maybe that's been happening. So I'm just getting after this. You're probably going to need to, because it's cleaning out the immune system, it's cleaning out the urinary system, cleaning out the digestive system. Possibly going to need to go to the toilet and do number ones and number twos. But that's, that's another sign of the flow coming back and letting go. So that's the digestive system is getting a big tune up tonight. It's getting a big clean up. So yeah. And it's going to help with gas too. If any of you have had gas, I feel like this is possibly too, which we've all done, possibly overeating a bit at Christmas. We overeat, we overdrink, and so it can just, it can play a bit of, as much as it's important to relax and do that, it can actually affect our digestive system. So, and our reproductive system and urinary system and our hormones too. So, energy suction machine is just working on that. Mm, yeah. The nephron tubes, the urinary tract, the glomerular filtration rate of the kidneys, the salts, the sodium potassium balance of the kidneys and the calcium too, just making sure that is all the correct balance. The pancreas, the gallbladder, the liver, the stomach, all those areas, just making sure that system, the gastrointestinal system and the digestive tract is this system altogether is functioning properly. So we're just going to put the energy section up to a 10. And Archangel Raphael, if you could please come now, and we just need you to really put your zing and green healing energy on the gastrointestinal and digestive system. Okay. So the large intestine and small intestine are now getting worked on as well, clearing away all these energy blockages. And our digestive system is how we digest life, and it's how we get energy. And from food, we break it down and we get the energy from it. And so if this is not happening and we're not digesting emotions properly, we get blockages. And then our body isn't able to actually get the energy out of the food. So if you're drained and things like that, there can be energetic components going on. If there's blockages affecting that, if the meridians or anything are blocked. So this machine now, an Archangel Raphael, is really going to assist with transmuting blockages and clearing that energy. Can we also just do the back of the body too, the spine? L1 to L5, the thoracic, T1 to 212, cervical, C1 to C5. Thank you. And if you can please work on the endocrine system too, that's Archangel Michael. We need you to work on that. Hormonal system, so endocrine, central nervous system, all of it, our bodies don't just work as one, it all works together. So I'm seeing that fight or flight, all of this stuff, like the nervous system, it's been out of balance. So Archangel Michael and the energiosuction machine, they're now going to help recalibrate the nervous system, as is Archangel Raphael, and release any of this fight or flight, anything that's affecting that, and help bring you back to a relaxed and calm state. So you could also, when that happens, when we get out of fight or flight and into a relaxed state, it means we can often feel quite tired. We've been tired but wide, but then we get really tired because our body's actually relaxing. So this is what this session is going to help with too. It's a big one. Yep. Can you please balance the vagus nerve too, all parts of the body? Yep. The brainstem too. The central nervous system, endocrine system, any energy with the kidneys and the inner child that is imbalancing the whole system. We could just please have some, energiosuction if you could work on that. And they're showing me there's a bit of anger there. The inner child's a bit angry, so that's affecting the liver and the neck of everyone here. You might feel that, you might not. So the machine is now working on that and transmuting that energy. So I'm feeling quite a lot of heat there. Oh, well done, everyone. The back of the neck too. If we could please just use the machine on that. And please clear the 0 point chakra at the back of the neck too. And the shoulders. Lots of energy around shouldering and feeling weighed down. It's been a heavy, everything going on in the world, and the last however many years it has been quite heavy. So Archangel Michael, Raphael, Metatron, they actually really want to help to take away some of these burdens for you, to assist you. They're saying care, don't carry. You all have big hearts and you want to help, but it doesn't actually help if you carry it too. You help people more if you are in your beautiful, calm state and you're caring, but you're not actually taking it on. Well done, O'Brien. Oh, some angel wings appearing on the back for everyone here. That's pretty cool. Generally, angel wings come when there's freedom and getting your power back. So that's quite cool. Okay, so going back down to the stomach area and just making sure every part of the stomach, valves, the duodenum, the stomach acid balance. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. Whatever's going on there, if you could just make the right hydrochloric acid balance that, make sure the valves are working properly, make sure the stomach is able to churn and break down food properly. Yep, okay. Making sure the small intestine is all cleared. Any fluid, any cell fluid, cells, anything in the body, please making sure I'm getting that it's actually really important now that we do a bit of an energy release on the immune system. Yep. So what we've innately learned, white blood cells, red blood cells, our humoral cells, um, what we were born with, what we've learned. I'm also getting that there's just been any like imbalance of antibiotics or anything like that in the body. It's maybe just, sometimes antibiotics and things like that. You can get overgrowth if you have too much. The doctors now will give a probiotic because I do know this, the imbalance of the gut and things like that. And anything else if you can think of that. If there might be an imbalance of antibiotics or medicine or anything like that, that's just causing something. We're just gonna. I just want you to know this is just an energetic clearing. It's not going to do anything negative. It's just only all positive clearing that's happening. The highest, truest good of all. And yes, Archangel Raphael is just showing me a dash of love that he's putting in there too in the stomach. Bit of love for life, spice for life. Yeah. Okay. So we're just going, that was back into the solar plexus area, which is like our personal power, which is just kind of the top of our ribs, just below our chest, our heart. Oh, yeah, a lot of, yeah, and just make sure that sacral energy center too below. Is that all clear? Yeah. Right. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So it's showing me that the solar plexus is, yeah, it's kind of like it's got a break in it, like it hasn't. So normally chakras are like wheels and they're like a full wheel, and it's showing me there's like a hole. It's kind of like a bit of it as, broken off. So we can just help to repair that, please. Fill that with a gold healing energy and a green energy, Archangel Raphael. Thank you. And with the energiosuction, can we just drop that back to a level of 6 and really get into that immune system? The mast cells, the red blood cells, white blood cells, the marrow, the bone marrow, yellow marrow, all of it. Bacteria, if we could just work on bacteria, viruses, any imbalance of that. Parasites, that too. Oh, yeah. We could just suction that out. That would be great. Remove that energetic imprint. And anywhere in the physical body too, if it's possible. Yeah, so that's still working. Any overgrowth too, growth, things like that in the body that shouldn't be there, that have come from fear or stress or, yeah, please transmute all that. Oh, amazing. Hold on, everyone. Okay. My ears just popped, which is good. It means we've released a lot from that. And so now we're going to move up into the heart center, and we're just going to drop the energiosuction machine back to a 5. We just want to be nice and calm and loving and give grace to the heart center and the lungs, because there's lots of grief and sadness that I'm feeling, and we don't want it to be too full on. I mean, if you want to, you can say you want to do a level of 10 if you want it to be super intense, but I'm getting the guidance that it needs to be kind of like a 5 out of 10. It needs to be, it's going to take a bit longer, this area. Mm. Anywhere the heart or lung or circulation sex meridians are imbalanced, if we could just please release any blockages, emotional points, any letting go points, K12 points, can we please just clear them? The sternum as well. Yeah. The heart, the ribs, all between the ribs. The muscles, the stomach muscles, the diaphragm, the intercostals, the alveoli sacs, breathing, the respiratory, the oxygenated blood, deoxygenated blood, the carbon dioxide that leaves the lungs, all of this. Can we just please clear the lungs out? Or you're going to be able to, any respiratory breathing issues, phlegm, asthma, can we please work on that and clear that out? And just allow anyone here, if they're just feel like there's a bit of unworthiness of being able to receive, and it's okay to receive. Just you are allowed to receive. It's your right. I just want you to sit back and 100% receive and not do anything. That's what this session is about. And Archangel Raphael is just showing me he's got a big, beautiful pink love heart in the chest area. And it's just the energy of love, the vibration of love. It's just putting it in there. And it's also shining out the back of the body, this beautiful pink heart, and the front too. They're just still moving through this sadness and this grief energy. Any blocked arteries or blood that needs the oxygenation of the blood, the O2 level of the blood, making sure it's the right balance. Any blood pressure, just if there's any emotions that are or blocked energy, if that can be assisted to make a healthy blood pressure. Mm. And I just want you to know it's important to have healthy boundaries and to set them. And it doesn't matter what your relationships are or where you are, you can start setting them whenever you want. And that's how we really know that's the way to feeling safer and healthier and happier. Taking care of yourself. I know that can be really hard as a recovering people pleaser, but it's honestly the best thing you can learn to do. Oh, wow. So it's now just like a beautiful gold energy that's now going into the heart space and the lungs, almost like it's being rejuvenated, going through the whole body actually. That's amazing. Mm. It's like all showing us that the blockages have been released. And so this beautiful gold energy is now just like a natural state and love too. Okay, so we just want to make sure all the muscles, the lats, the rhomboids, the shoulder muscles, the neck, the scalenes, the back of the neck, the front of the neck, the throat, the voice box, the chest, the pec major, the pec minor, the sternum. Mm. Oh, the thymus, the thyroid, all the hormones associated with the thyroid, any energy blockages there, if we could just to do with identity and childhood too. So we're just going to turn that up to the level of 7 and really get into that thymus. Oh, oh. Okay, lots of energy there. We also please do the shoulder blades, the teres major, teres minor, both sides, supraspinatus, subscap, and anything else. The shoulders, the joints, the arms, the upper arm, lower arm, elbow, all the fingers and the hands, any control on the hands. We can now please release that, transmute that. Anywhere we don't receive, the left hand. Anywhere we overgive in the right hand. Can we just please now balance that out in everyone? Release any energy, anything we've taken on where we think we need to be overgiving, doing all the work. Let's balance that out. So it's balanced relationships, balanced life, balanced work, whatever you do. So you're allowing people to help as well. This is going to be life changing. Okay, my ears are popping. That's great. Well done, everyone. Okay, so now they're going back up to, and make sure please doing all the ligaments, the muscles, the bones, and the arms and the shoulders. Going back up to the throat. And Archangel Michael's here, and he's just pulling all these energetic cords along with the energiosuction machine that's working, that's sucking blocked energy and things like that out. Really getting in there. He's actually pulling all these cords out. It's time to speak your truth. It's time to be honest. And you don't have to be, you can be kind and honest. So he's pulling all these energetic cords out that have stopped you from speaking your truth. Speak your truth with love. That's now a beautiful blue color, an energy center. Okay, so we're now turning the dial back up to a 10, and we're doing the jawline. So if you grind your teeth, or if you ever, anger, if we're bearing down, you will, your jaw will be, it can be in your jaw quite tight. So that's why we really need to suction that out. Yep, please energiosuction the jaw, the mandibular, all the muscles there. Yep. You might just feel a little bit of a click in your neck. That's just know that it's okay. It's just releasing. It's been so tight there. And possibly too from if you're not speaking your truth and you're holding your tongue, that would be it too. I'm getting a yes. Okay. Moving up into the mouth area, the teeth, the gums, the back of the throat, the tonsils. Back of the neck, nose, any taste or smelling issues, it's just clearing that. Back of the neck, yeah. Back of the head, please. The sutures. Mm. The cheekbones, the ears. Oh, yeah, the ears. There's some ear blockages here. Okay, so if we can just get the energiosuction machine to suck out any energy blockages and allow people to safely hear again. The right ear in particular. Yep, keep working on that. And the eyes, can we please clear the eyes? Is there any way to repair the vision, if there's been any blurred vision or anything like that, or any eye issues, please help with that. Cataracts, things like that, energetically, if we can help. And also just the third eye energy center, if there's any blockages or anything that needs to be cleaned there. Can we please clean that? And I just want you to know I am not doing anything this session, not opening or doing anything with your third eye like that, just cleaning it. So if you are someone that wants that shut or you've had that done, it is that is 100% going to stay that way. There is nothing happening extra with that. Please know that it is safe. Mm. Mm. It's just being cleaned. It's beautiful kind of purpley indigo color, bluey purple. That's also the energy suction is clearing out like all the different parts of the brain, the hypothalamus, the frontal lobe. It's just suctioning in. You know, we get an overactive brain, we overthink, we can't relax, all this other stuff. We get in our heads, we get anxious. So it's just suctioning these energies, these blockages that are caused by that. We get overstimulated, or there's a lot of being overstimulated from too much TV, too much phone, all this other stuff, the news, all this other stuff. You know, all the different social media platforms can be overstimulating. It's actually really important to switch off and not have screen time. So it's just clearing away all that energy now. So just getting to the top of the head, the crown, and that's just getting a nice clean. Okay, so they're showing me now that all the chakras are beautiful and bright and clean and flowing. And what we need to actually do now is just to make sure everyone's auras are energetically cleaned. So aura layer 1, if you could just please fill that with bright light and clear it. Aura layer 2, fill that with bright light, clear it. Aura layer 3, fill that with bright light, clear it. Aura layer 4, fill it with white light, clear it. Aura layer 5, fill that with white light, clear it. Aura layer 6, fill that with white light, clear it. Aura layer 7, fill that with white light, clear it. Make sure everyone too is pushed their aura out to a healthy distance from their body and that there's nothing inside their aura apart from just them, like half a meter to a meter, and just making sure it's all that gold protection is around it. It's clear. Oh, that's better, everyone. It's all that boundaries and protecting your energy. Okay, so the energy suction machines are just doing the around the last aura. They're doing a big suction. Okay, I just want to do one last check that all the systems of the human body are working now. They've all been cleaned as much as we can do today. Yes, all of them: respiratory, cardiovascular, circulatory, endocrine, digestive, urinary, immune system, integumentary system. Can we please do the skin actually? Yes, the skin cells. Yep, that's the last system we need to do. The immune system is also to do with that, the skin. Red blood cells, white blood cells. Okay. So all the skin is just being kind of rejuvenated. Mm. Integumentary, that's it. Hormonal, yep, balancing that all now, making sure that's all recalibrated, all the systems of the body. Just want to make sure too that everyone here is grounded and protected still, centered. Yep, okay. So the Archangels Raphael and Michael and Metatron was in the background helping, and Uriel too. They are all now done. They are lifting away any more dense energies. I've turned off the energy-suction machines. Just want you to have a bit of you can open your eyes a bit if you want. Have a bit of a stretch if you need to. Have a drink of water. So just making sure everyone in this session is grounded. We're just going to disconnect everyone's session energy from the session. Just a reminder that you can repeat this session as much as you want. So like give yourself a bit of time to release and to see how you go, but you can listen to this session again and again, and it's just, you know, each time it'll clear more stuff. But I just wanted to thank everyone too for allowing me to hold space for you and to assist you. That was an amazing, really powerful session. The energy releasing is going to continue over the next 24 hours, so rest, drink lots of water, get out in nature, and I look forward to hearing how you go and how the session went. Sending you all so much love. Have a fantastic evening.